Hey YouTube, this is Jarrell from the Dark Side Collective. I was recently watching my guys over at GameSpot Universe review the latest episode of American Horror Story Apocalypse. As to be expected, they brought up some interesting questions. Now, if Cordelia is using Michael Langdon to return her lost girls back to her, then where's Nan? For those of you who missed the Coven installment, which I doubt there are many of you, you'll remember the 20-year-old clairvoyant brought to life by actress Jamie Brewer. She played a huge part in the development of the story that season, immediately capturing the attention of the Supreme Fiona Good, as well as using her abilities to discover the living Madame LaLaurie under the foundation of the garden. Nan begins to develop more abilities as the season goes on, exhibiting telekinesis, pyrokinesis, and concilium, or the ability to control minds. After confirming her first kill to avenge the death of Luke, Nan is drowned in the bathtub by Marie Laveau and Fiona Good. Marie's motivation being that Nan found the baby she intended to sacrifice, and this was the best way to silence her. In Fiona's case, Nan's growing power could indicate that she's the next Supreme, slowly killing Fiona with her very presence.
She stole it. She's going to kill it.
This girl is out of line.
Nan, hand the baby back to her, or I'll make you do it.
Now this is the part in the story where it gets interesting. Now the guys over at GameSpot wrote off Nan's missing presence as a storytelling issue, smartly concluding that Nan's mind-reading ability would shorten the story. She would be able to immediately read Michael's mind, inform the witches and warlocks that Michael is demonic, they would dispatch of him, and then American Horror Story would have halted at the 4th episode. But my theory is that Nan's absence has nothing to do with storytelling and everything to do with the lore of American Horror Story. After Laveau and Good kill Nan, they give her up as an offering to Papa Legba. Papa Legba is literally a god, not witch, not warlock or demon, but a god that presides over the scales of life and death and has considerable influence over the underworld. He has enough juice to grant immortality and the ability for those immortals to halt death, as in the case with Marie Laveau and Delphine LaLaurie.
I don't give a wet donkey shit about your title. I shine to only one thing: your soul.
Nan's soul belongs to Papa Legba now, and as powerful as Michael is, I don't think he wants beef with Papa Legba. My hope is that they do bring Nan back, and that they don't forget this bit of lore. A showdown or negotiation session between Michael and Papa Legba would be epic. It would be even more epic if Michael lost. At this point in this story, besides Mallory, Michael has come across no other person or entity that causes him any form of fear or distress. He's always the pinnacle of confidence in knowing that he's the most powerful person in the room, and it would be interesting to see him shook by something greater than anything he's ever faced. Now let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe for more content. We've got reviews, blogs, web series, and theories all here on the Dark Side Collective.